Jedi61 first up. Shoya from Mortal Kombat in Japan. Right, so that's the first of our top 16, Jedi61 versus Shoya. Now we're gonna give you a little more commentary than you would get on a an in-person battle. So we'll throw to our judges and we'll see a little bit of thought about what we saw before we give you our verdict. Chris, you want to go first?
Yeah. So with that battle, there was I think Jedi had a lot of creativity, a lot of originality, great musicality. I did see a couple of little stumbles with the threads. He wasn't as clean as I've seen him do before. With Shoya, he had a great range of diversity and like very explosive power movements, very sharp. Like the head spin with the pike leg was really nice. The what was that? That first flare into the air flare to the feet. Just really good, well-rounded round, pretty well executed. So my vote. Do you want the vote now?
Let's. I mean, you can give your vote. Let's cycle through.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my vote for that battle was for Shoya.
Okay. Poe, what did you think about that one?
What up, y'all? For me, it was a really close battle. I actually have Jedi winning on this one. I think his tops were better, like if you start breaking it down. I think his concepts of originality were better. I did see him get caught a little bit on some of his, when he did a back rock to a knee thread thing, got caught a little bit. But overall, a lot of originality in there and finished with form and stuff like that by the time he got up. And more musical, more musical with everything he's doing, taking his time in that. How do you say Shoya, right? Shoya?
Yeah.
Shoya, I really liked actually his whole run. I liked how he went to the point with the whole thing. The only thing that I saw was his top rock. He didn't really have any. He just did a quick 4 count.
Dropped in.
And dropped down. Didn't really focus on the music in that aspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of his moves and combinations are popular moves and combinations of today. No originality in that. You know what I mean? But I like how he executed that. But if you look at his first flare, he taps his foot on his first flare during his transition. So you see the mess up there, like a drag the foot. Second transition, he's going on his knee, kind of stutters on his knee again as well. I liked how he was playing with halos both ways. I liked his head spin L, putting his hand on the side. But when I look at all that, I like his spinning air chair. But if you really break it down, spinning air chair, his bebe, just that variation of it. The L, sideways storm, just a lot of the combinations were already of popular signature B-boys,
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. It just shows he's young, he's focusing on the execution part, but I think he really needs to work on how to make it his own with originality and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even though I think Jedi wasn't as clean as he usually is, I think bringing his own arsenal and stuff kind of edged him just a little bit. He almost lost this battle, but edged him a little bit.
Took it out. All right. So one for Jedi, one for Shoya. Don, what about you? If you want to give us something brief about what you thought.
So sorry about the camo filter I got going on. It's quite fancy. But yeah, for me, yeah, it was a bit of a clash of styles. Obviously, Jedi, nice and original. I really like how he dances. But ultimately, for me, it came down to who I felt executed better, and I went with Shoya on that one. That head spin move to that freeze kind of got me a little bit. I was like, bam. I think if I tried to bite that, mine might look like a six step instead. So, yeah, I thought I went with Shoya.
All right. So we got 2-1 Shoya to Jedi. So Shoya goes through. I like